Bulldog Hanover, the Bulldog does it again. Bulldog Hanover, Rocky Road Hanover, and then Tattoo Artist. It's Bulldog Hanover, 1:45 and 4. There it is, the fastest mile in harness racing history.
Hello, it's Bob Pandolfo on Saturday, July 12th, 2025. Welcome to Power Brush with Pandy. The Meadowlands paces tonight, and here's the card. Here's my picks, which will be on the which are on the United States Trotting Association website. I'll put the link below. My best bets in the first race. There were a few horses that got shuffled last week. I don't automatically play horses that get shuffled. It depends how they look coming into the race and what kind of, how they look when they were in traffic. This horse looked like he had plenty of trot, never cleared, resolved to win. Maybe could beat the favorite, Texas Cody. A lot of good races. Every one of these races, the minor stakes races and even the regular races, they're all good races. Maryland has lost 2 races so far this year, but I think tonight's the night. He's been facing good horses. I just have a feeling he's going to win. He's a really good trotter. I picked a number of different long shots. There's a lot of wide open races. Here's a good matchup. Captain Albano this time draws better, and he had post 10 last time. He really didn't have much of a chance. I mean, it looked like he was, didn't really fire in the stretch, but as I mentioned here, he would have had the pace of 53 last half to win with that trip. I think he gets a better trip here. Here's another horse, Sir Pinocchio. I liked this horse last week. Left sharply, got shuffled in tight quarters. I gave him another shot. Alyssa Hanover won a huge race last week. By a Missile, I don't know. He was first over. It was a fast pace. I mean, he's won 30 races. Ken Hanover is the now horse. He's going to be tough to catch if he can get a breather again. He's been tough, but he's been getting good rating fractions. If he gets pushed a little more, and By a Missile can beat him, even if he doesn't get pushed. He's a very classy horse. And here's the Meadowlands pace. This isn't the type of race where you have like an outstanding horse this year. The horse that you would have thought would be the one to beat him would be Captain Optimistic, but last week he raced in a prep race, and he really didn't race that well. He had the lead, and he just didn't have much. I do think he'll be sharper tonight. Nancy Tacker, the trainer, I'm sure he'll have him sharper, but I went for Pappy's Pistol. He's raced over this track very well, on this surface, but not a stellar field for the Meadowlands pace this year, but that doesn't mean it won't be a good race. I think it actually will be an entertaining race because the horses are pretty well matched, so you could have a long shot. You've got the top fillies here, Mickey and Minnie and Rodeo Drive, Dio going after each other again. That's another good race. So overall, just a very, very nice card. My picks will be on the United States Trotting Association site. I'll put the link. I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate that you tuned in. And enjoy the races tonight, and thanks for tuning in.